You are listening to Maximum Pew Pew, an actual play RPG podcast. Maximum Pew Pew follows continuous storylines and are meant to be enjoyed from the beginning. This episode follows the Dead Sons storyline and may contain spoilers for the Dead Sons Adventure Path published by Paizo Incorporated. The following content may contain mature themes and adult language. In this episode, the party makes their final stand against the cult of the Devourer. Cyna.
All right. Well, the room's emptying out. I don't have a clear line to the android, but this Yosoki here is going to have a bad day. I'm going to spend the... I'm not moving, so I get the +10 for my cloaking field. And we will spend the resolve to full trick attack this nonsense.
I like it.
Okay.
Trick attack is full. You know, that's like the really sad thing for mechanics. I feel like I never use resolve. Like I can't even almost force it.
Some classes have more uses for resolve than others.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is Jared's cheesy thing he gave me, so. All right.
Because operators don't have anything for resolve either, except healing hit points, like his field medic or something.
Okay, so 23.
We're hitting the Yosoki.
Yeah, EAC.
Hit.
Man, combat would be
21.
Cool. Is it flat-footed?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, then the other one's going to miss. So that's 2.
It's disgust.
It was a little gross.
Yeah, I don't even know what his body looks like after you do that to him.
33 for the first one.
Okay, still up.
And
as Cyna single-handedly,
it's where they slow down time in the war movie.
Vesper's got an
and
interesting
ears are ringing and he
ability
looks
here. He's
down
not been using it. I think
and
he's
literally
going
one of his
to.
limbs have been blown off and it's just like the
45 on the second.
Like
45.
She just like casually lifts her gun and commits a war crime.
That's a dead Yosoki.
Yep. As I hit him in the heart and then hit him in the face. Double tap.
The orange shade will 5-foot step up to Ion and miss with its touch. So if someone could 5-foot step the orange one up to Ion for me. Thank you.
That works.
Vesper.
Okay, so Vesper's got this ability that looks like it would absolutely work on the shades.
Okay.
And it upsets me that it will.
Why? Because you can't?
No, it's fine. Vesper's going to reach out and touch the shade.
Okay.
So that is going to be...
Your own personal triune? Reach out and touch shade?
praise triune.
Get me started with Depeche Mode today. We will not get off of that railroad. Okay.
Only true believers will survive.
Here's a
the
D20
touch.
for Vesper.
He did it.
Oh, God damn it.
He did super bad.
Okay, let's re-roll that.
With
That's an unfortunate
a
roll.
thing?
Yeah, we're going to use a thing.
Got the thing.
I want this to work.
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
Now,
Make it
don't
work.
be another damn one.
But that just put that in.
That's not a
much
one.
better than a
That's a
1.
19.
Okay, cool. So that is going to be
That was a worthy dice spin.
35.
You touch a
EAC.
shade.
Cool.
You touch it. You touch it twice.
All right.
Cool.
Vesper never
What does he
touches
do?
me.
Steal life.
And it works on shades?
It has no clarifications for what abilities it is. Like, it's not any sort of ability that they'd be immune to.
Well, there you go.
At least if it
What
is,
level
I
is
have
it?
not been able to find it. It is a 9th level ability from the healer connection. It's
okay.
not a spell.
This is going to suck his hit points.
He's going to suck the shade's hit points into himself.
Okay.
Nice.
That's perfect.
It definitely has hit points.
2 birds, 1 stone. Vesper gets
That's
repaired.
only 19, so it's only going to heal back 9 hit points for him, but
So
19
it's going
damage
to deal 9.
19.
No, it deals 19.
It deals
Spend
19, but
half
he can
that
only
up.
heal half because this is for healing other people. But
Okay.
nobody else has taken damage
I'm
yet,
not
so
wrong with that, but yeah.
All right. That happens. That's
like I
cool.
said, I reserve the right to be wrong that doesn't work, but I went looking
No,
to find ways it wouldn't,
That's
and I'm
cool.
not seeing anything.
that's cool. Corrosive
What's your
haze.
corrosive haze do?
It ticks down a turn.
Okay, so what is going to happen is I got to move it to go hit something. Move it into one of the hazes or the shades. The black one's close. We'll do that. Have the shade make me a reflex save.
Oh my god. No, it works the way he says. The amazing thing is that if you're already full of healing, they last for an hour as temporary hit points.
That's
How did I miss that bit?
The last
really
sentence, because
cool.
everything up to that was really cool also.
I was distracted by everything else that ability does.
temporary hit
And
points.
it
Suck
looks
it out
like
of your
if you're
friend.
moving it from somebody to somebody else, it's not a you don't half it. It looks like you only half it.
Yeah,
if
you only half it if you're healing yourself with it, but nobody else is like really
Yeah.
taking
What
actual hit point damage.
Did it take it 17
Oh yeah,
or half of 17?
It took
I have a
all of
healing
it.
mystic. I'm gonna look forward to that.
Okay,
So
so
what are you doing?
it moved.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I may not have been paying attention.
Okay.
So the
the
black one.
the corrosive haze, the acid cloud moves into the black
Yeah.
shade.
Does it need to make a save?
It needs to make a reflex save.
It fails.
Okay, cool. So it's going to take. So that's 17 points of acid damage.
So it's going to take half of that, but I would rule that it's probably coated with acid because you're coating it.
Yeah.
It's just a cloud of acid.
Yeah.
So it's going
It'll be
to
inside and outside.
It's taken acid damage. So at the end of its next turn, it's going to take more acid damage.
Yeah.
So that's my move action. My standard action.
Can you see her
You know,
from where you are?
Zenka's turned into like as scary as the rest of us.
I don't think I can.
Yes.
I think the wall's in the way.
Okay.
So that's fine. I'll deal with this shade.
To think going from the person
You know
who
what?
felt bad for
Shade,
dropping a
go
hammer
ahead
on someone's
and
head
make an
in the
attack of
first-
opportunity.
Like our first.
26 EAC.
What are
He's gonna
you
get
doing?
home and
I
Spike's
was gonna
be
cast
like,
magic
"You
missile
turned
at
into a sociopath.
Right.
It's okay.
Why don't you use corrosive touch, which doesn't draw an attack of opportunity?
Because the caustic conversion,
Yeah.
Looks like Vesper.
that would be a better idea.
because of the
Yeah.
minis. It
It
looks
doesn't
Okay,
like
I'm just
Vesper
an
is holding
idiot, is
Zenka
what it is.
hostage.
So you're going to cost it convert?
Yeah, so I've got to make an attack roll,
Okay.
is what it is. Okay. 16 EAC.
That'll miss.
That's why I like not have to roll dice.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Don't forget about this dice.
Next is purple, who already has a target and will try to double touch.
Okay.
25 EAC,
That'll hit.
and that one's higher.
Okay.
So you will take 8 acid and 7 acid.
Damage taken.
Now it's
The
round 3.
black one is up. It will 5-foot step up to Ion to try to touch.
The black one does?
Yeah, it will miss. It will take 10 acid damage, which gets rounded down and is still up, but barely. Ion.
Okay. That's full round attack. Gunzerker style. One of those misses. The other one is going to be a 21 hit it. The orange one's KAC.
Absolutely.
All right, so then both of those hit it. 48.
48,
Yeah.
and you're hitting orange.
Yeah.
It's going to try to touch as an attack of opportunity. Will miss.
Should.
48 rounds down to 24, and that destroys the orange one.
Oof.
Getting there.
And that's my turn.
Null 9 is up.
Yeah, I don't think you can see her.
No.
Mm-mm.
I can't even get close to her for the fireball. So I've got to get out of there. That's fine.
That's fine. She's probably going to come after me.
That's okay.
Okay.
I'm actually going to telepath over here. If things are getting cleaned up in there, you may want to dimension door out here to cut her off.
Okay.
Let me.
They came in here with like a whole crew. And we were like, fuck your click.
Didn't work out well for him.
Yeah.
Granted, we did use some,
I full attacked last turn. I mean, yeah,
some
I have
cheaty
cover,
abilities, free dice, and
but
Yeah.
She flies
But we are
over
heroes.
closer to the platform.
Kinda.
She flies over and she's all like, I can fly. And we're all like, that's
Like
the
with the
least
jetpack?
impressive shit I've
With
seen
the
all day,
jetpack.
bitch.
Dude, I saw a weird vagina monster with 2 mouths on the way
Yeah,
in.
it was making out with itself in the woods, okay?
Allegedly.
Where
Maya.
does this come from?
It has 2 mouths.
All
What do you
right.
think it was doing in the woods? Hiding from other people.
I'm probably living its life.
Nope.
it was eating 2 elephants.
Living its best life, i.e., just
Making out with it.
making out with
Give me
it.
the
Just
laser
like,
light.
Okay.
Thanks. Oh, that's on the ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Easily.
Cool. That means I can use my move action to scan her. That's what I was worried about. 2 attacks then. With my ice damage weapon. Oh, that's a pretty terrible roll. The first one's gonna be
what are you shooting?
Her.
Okay.
or yeah, cold damage, 21 17 EAC.
Miss.
Right, yeah. Here's a second attack. Much better. 30. What's 18 plus 14?
32.
32. Right. So 32, but minus 4 for the double attack. So 28 EAC.
Okay, that'll hit.
Nice. 21 cold damage.
It goes through. Cyna.
All right.
Here it is. Finish her off. If you manage to kill her in one shot with as much health as I'm assuming she has left, that would...
I love how brave she is. Like, we just wrecked everyone she came in here with.
In about 18 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
move over here and take cover behind this rock that fell
Like,
from the
it's definitely
sky.
a wrap within 24 seconds.
Okay.
And then
Less than a minute. And she's all like, I'm going
Trick
to
attack.
She's like pissed at the butcher guy because he just walked up all like willy-nilly and was like, hell yeah, I'm opening this door.
Yeah. And then got slapped down so hard.
Bro, you ain't doing anything.
24 energy.
Hit.
All right. She's flat-footed to everybody. Enjoy.
You might
I
need
will
it
enjoy
because that 24 barely got you there.
All right. $34.
34. Vesper.
Okay.
Is Vesper going to steal some more of this thing's life?
Well, that costs a resolve to do, but he's got 5 resolve, so he's down to 4.
So the answer is yes.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's
Suck the life out
do
of
that.
it.
Oh, that's not very good.
It's not as good.
You're sucking a shade spawn?
Yeah, that's 23 EAC.
That sucks. The life out of it.
Okay.
Metaphorically and literally.
You know what? I got a digital die roller. Let's do this. Oh my god, cursor, what the hell? No! That was the wrong button. Okay. Oh no, that's only 9 hit points.
9?
Yeah, it's only 9 points.
Off of purple?
But it eats all of that.
Yeah.
How much does he heal?
Half of that.
4.
So 4.
Done.
Go Vesper.
Corrosive haze ticks. The
Okay.
one they call Zenka.
All right, cool. Let's move the corrosive haze up
To purple.
into black.
Nice.
Okay. And
Isn't
then
black going to tick for acid damage this turn anyways?
no, it ticked
Yes.
last turn.
It
No,
still
it
has
was
an acid
in
on it.
Cool
It was
wizard
in it last turn. It stepped out.
Yeah, but it wasn't on it at the beginning.
Oh, so that goes away.
Yeah, that goes away. It's only one round.
Got it.
Oh.
Okay, so it won't take acid again. But that being said, black is. I revised that. I'm not going to hit black because it doesn't look good. So let's go ahead and just run that right into purple.
One and slam, and welcome to the acid jam.
Yes. And that, and then
Jam.
It's now a purple
Okay.
haze.
all right. So it needs to make a reflex save.
Fail.
Okay, so that's 14 points of acid damage.
Okay.
So it will take 7.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go ahead and cast Caustic Conversion at it
Okay.
and try to not roll crap.
All right.
That's a 19
Yeah.
EAC. Okay, cool. And so it can eat another 15 acid damage.
That'll take care of purple.
Okay. So I probably did not need the nappy nap.
It's fine.
Now it's the other guy's turn.
So Cyna,
Mm-hmm.
as you're standing here, you hear something whiz by your head from behind you. And it strikes, or at least let's see if it strikes. Story reasons.
Oh, God. Yeah, using that reroll.
Strikes null on.
Whoa.
What?
That stutter.
You didn't, but I'm still confused. As I assume she is too.
Doing 30 damage.
She's about to be like even more confused
Hell.
because I'm about to like super guns akimbo her.
So you kind of, it goes by super quick and it happens, but it's almost like these little sonic booms that happen all around you as these projectiles ignite in mid-flight and make their way and hit Nulanan.
Ooh,
Who just shot at her?
what's this Oblivion thing doing?
We about to fight some corpse fleet people?
I don't know. Maybe it's some help from Iomedeans.
Lettuce.
A half elf.
That's some dyslexia. My
Oh, you
bad.
fucking didn't.
That's Ludus.
What in
A
the
half elf looking very worse for wear with a sniper rifle, wound bandaged up, massive rocket launcher stowed on her back,
Oh, there was the hit the ship. I bet.
limping her way up here, still taking shots at this thing.
I can't wait to see her face when she walks in and sees all the dead bodies of the entire platoon. I'm sure she watched come in here.
so many dead people here.
We're walking in, she'll be all like, looks like you guys did a lot. And be like, oh.
Who are you people?
So the black one is up.
All right, I'm head out.
18,
Looks like you got this under control.
18 EAC.
No.
Okay.
I was like 20 seconds behind you.
Ion, your turn.
All right, I'm going to casually walk past the black guy because someone else is going to take care of it.
He's going to touch. Ooh, yeah, he'll touch this time. That's a 31.
Yeah, all day. Let's do it.
Touch me.
Yeah, touch me.
I enjoy
That's
it.
8 acid.
Touch me. All right.
Well, now we need a Rocky Horror reference.
Do you have any idea? I want you to know in the 24 seconds that it has taken us to kill him and his whole crew, they have managed to do 24 damage to me. Right? like bad track record, bro. This is the major leagues. Go back and pay your pee-wee somewhere else. Like, get out of here. Okay. So I round that corner and I see her. And I don't know. I say something clever.
Yee.
Yeah.
That's all you got to say.
And I crit
Oh my god.
with guns akimbo. So give me a second because my heart's beating really fast. Right?
There's the episode title. Give me a second. My heart's beating really fast.
All right.
Math is occurring. Oh, Lord.
It's a crit.
I know.
It's going to take a second.
I'm not sure who can crit harder, Ion
Okay.
or Cyna.
I mean,
So first things first, right?
I'm the realist.
I think on one shot I might be able to crit harder, but
only because you've got more dice.
Okay.
right.
So she takes 86 damage.
He's rolling a lot more shots than I am.
She takes
Resolve that, bitch.
She takes a dirt nap with baby Triune.
Yeah. Because I come around that corner and I'm all like, get some. And then I shoot her twice. I shoot her
just, like-
with two guns in the face.
Well, I think her getting shot in the back kind of shocked her, and she just like turns around and you
I mean,
just
it doesn't.
have
Okay,
like,
so I shoot her in the head. It doesn't matter if it was in the face, the side of her head,
Yeah.
the back of her head.
She doesn't
half
have a
on
head
her
left.
neck. Like it's like
Yeah.
There is no
Yeah.
head any longer.
It's not a head. You
Yeah,
took her
I don't
head
think-
and this entire section
Yeah.
out with it. You just.
I mean, I
carved
shot her.
out.
I shot her with a gun designed to take out tanks and something that shoots chunks of rebar.
yeah.
I don't
the
think
head.
anything's reincarnating in that android unit.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's done.
There's nothing left of that android. unit.
And
it's going to be
I
real
assume
sad
she
if it
auto
tries.
fails her saves
She's dead.
because she died.
Yeah.
So her body goes flying across because of the knockdown,
Yeah.
and it catches on fire because of the burn.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's
Just
it's,
ragdoll.
Yeah, it's like the most horrific Skyrim death ever.
It's like waiting for that Cyna roller reflex save. The burning body coming at you.
Well, Maia,
I've got nothing left to shoot at.
you've got a
Oh, the
you've
black
got the
one's
one shade
Not quite dead yet.
that you
Right.
still have scanned.
Oh yeah, scan that one first.
I
You
still
scanned
have,
it forever
I still have the
ago.
scan icon on it. So
You're like, oh wait, I get to actually move outside of this door. You've been like leaning there with your gun propped against the side of that door the whole fight.
Since that for 24 seconds. Yeah.
That was
for
a,
this whole fight, yeah, for the 24 seconds.
a really long 20. Oh, natural 20.
oh my god.
Well, you can't crit incorporeal, but it definitely hits.
Yeah, you hit. I need to see a number higher than 6.
Yep.
Okay.
It's 21.
It goes away.
Good Lord.
And yet again, the dust settles.
Are we clear?
I don't know. I'm gonna point my guns at her and be all like, "Who you?"
I like turn around.
Yeah. Been a
Is this who
while.
I think? Oh God! So I'm going to take off my helmet.
Who is this? I'm very forgetful.
Loot. What in the seven hells are you doing here?
Well, when your commander tells you to take a 2-person vessel down planet side to see what's going on, you don't really have many other options.
I just turn and give Diane like this shocked face of like, what the fuck's happening?
Yet another one of those suicide missions our commander's so fond of.
Cyna just turns around and punches that rock she's next to so hard you hear the armor in her fist break.
It's fine. So I turn towards Maia and I'm just all like, I don't know why she's flipping out because this isn't a suicide mission because we were fucking mopping floors down here.
I mean, that it's suicide.
It would have been
for somebody.
suicide mission without our level of preparation.
It would have been.
That would have been really like had that been a surprise attack from that team.
Hold on,
we
you
would-
said
we would have
2-man?
been hurting.
Where's your squad mate?
Suicide.
Wait, I'm angry at you.
What did I do?
Man, I wish I had some popcorn for this.
I followed orders. I have to play the game just like everyone else.
the game is fucked.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Sounds like some baby mama drama.
You're not wrong at all.
Where's your squad mate?
Dead, okay?
Well, I was going to offer to help. It's what I got. Anyways, this is Loot. She used to be my lieutenant when I was in the Knights.
Who? Wait, the Knights of who?
The Knights of freaking Galarian. There's that cathedral ship up there. That's where I served. That was boot camp.
What? When that happened?
About 2 weeks before I met you.
Well, that's weird.
Small world, huh?
Yeah, small world. Oh, that's weird. All right. So, nice to meet you, I guess.
Zenka, come meet Loot.
So,
Come meet Luke. Yeah, and she goes, and he's, I'm already digging through it. And she's like picking away at corpses.
Just kind of pop my head out the door. What? What's happening?
There's
Baby mama drama.
an
From
absolute
Cena's past.
scrum happening up there right now.
we saw the ships hit. How are they managing? That's
Keeping their distance. There must be some orbital defense mechanism that's
it's
really
built
doing
into
a
the
number
facility.
it's doing a
It
number of that corpse fleet ship.
Yeah, well, it targets the big things we've heard.
Yeah, we've
Well, get in here. Come on.
all right.
Pardon our mess.
While you guys talk, I'm going to look for that very key piece of hardware we need
I am
to
going to
open the
enjoy.
doors.
I am going
I'm
to
gonna be like
enjoy
digging through
her
goop,
reaction.
hoping the piece isn't ruined.
Cyna is going to get a certain amount of satisfaction from her from her reaction as we step over corpses and more corpses and more corpses
There's
and
so many
explosions.
You
And,
get the impression that she's used to it.
well, that's fair.
Hand me them XP sheets.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
We really wouldn't have had
Someone has a follower now. Your old spotter's back.
Like if I wasn't just like elite hacker and was able to transfer the AI back, we wouldn't have been given the 12 hours advanced like notice.
So,
I mean, that's true.
so what are you here to do?
What do characters do that don't have skills? Like Among Us 4, we can do anything. Like, but what if you're just like weighted heavy, like one or the other of your?
One moment, I'm trying
You
to
get wrecked by things.
It's all a matter of
So here's the deal. Everything that there's some stuff that's crossed off because you sort of sequence broke and didn't go to the other destination. They did find some of that loot and bring it back with them. So if it's crossed off, it didn't come back. But
so there's a possibility of us being the people that had to go to the other site.
right.
Okay.
And because their members had to deal with the issues and not you, there was some attrition in their ranks, which made that fight a little bit easier than if you had triggered everything at the other
that's
side.
fair, but we're getting less loot.
That
for
being
it, so-
said, like this would have been like multiple encounters that you turned into one. So
that seems
I
to
can
be our
try to
thing
go
anymore.
through some of the stuff real quick. The stuff that you don't find on the actual bodies is going to be on their ship that you find. But
I'm assuming we find the key piece of hardware we need.
yeah, so that'll be on Null 9. Deldridge the Butcher has a battle harness with Mark 1 thermal capacitor, an advanced X-Gen gun with 100 heavy rounds, and a cred stick.
What's an X-Gen gun?
It's like a big auto weapon with 120-foot range, which means it can fire in a 60-foot cone and hit 50 targets.
Holy shit.
The Yosoki has a D-Suit 3 with a filtered rebreather and jetpack, minor disruption pistol with 2 Kishili batteries, an incapacitator with 1 battery, a data pad, and a cred stick.
We're going to be processing this loot list.
Process.
Null 9
Process.
had a Specialist Defiant series armor with weapon spikes, a white force field minor disruption rifle with Kishili battery, a temporal disruption, 3 temporal disruption grenades. She threw 1 of them, and a cred stick.
How many temporal grenades?
She will have 2.
Okay, and she used 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she had 3 used once. There are 2 remaining.
So we get 2 more
Correct.
temporal grenades. Those
Yes.
are nice. I like those grenades.
Loot will come with you as you figure out everything here.
We level.
Oh yeah, you definitely level. Osteth is pleased to see that you've gotten the card. By inserting the control board into a slot, she indicates under one of the central operations terminals, you have repaired the computers that can open the way of the stellar degenerator. Osteth repeats her insistence that destroying the super weapon is necessary, but she doesn't initiate the process to access its demiplane until you're ready and the controller moons reach the innermost points of their orbits, which happens once a day, which should be happening in the next couple hours. You can take as long as you want to rest up, heal, repair your starship, craft items, or even explore the other gate's controller moons as you see fit. But that might not be a good idea considering all the activity happening up
above us. Yeah.
Above you.
You know what? Yeah, let's take a couple weeks just explore 12 different moons while this war.
If you ask how you might be able to destroy the stellar degenerator, Osteth admits that it will take an act of devastating power. The stellar degenerator was built as a weapon of war after all and can withstand a lot of punishment. It would likely take more firepower than your starship can bring to bear. Osteth has the idea that the stellar degenerator could be piloted into one of the gate's 12 suns, but someone would need to board the super weapon, and she's unsure how such an event would affect the rest of the system. She's fairly certain, though, that it will probably end in the death of whoever is at the helm. Osteth is open to hear your thoughts on the matter. If you give her permission to open the demiplanes, my friend, something is terribly wrong. Thanks to the gate's advanced age, several microprocessors across the controller moon's core facilities are failing. Unfortunately, I've already initiated the subroutine to open the demiplane. My calculations predict that unless something is done in the next few minutes, a catastrophic chain reaction will destabilize the system's 12 cosmic strings and cause each and every one of the suns to be pulled into the center of the system. Such a collision would result in a massive supernova, and the stellar degenerator would remain safe within its demiplane. Consoles around the room begin running a series of simulations at rapid speed, all of which end with flashing red screens except for one. Okay, I think I have it. If I split my consciousness across the 12 controller moons, my own programming could provide the necessary corrections for our plan to proceed. But I will not be able to pull myself back together. It will be the end of me, permanently. This is the only choice. The rest will be up to you. You must promise to destroy the stellar degenerator, no matter what happens.
So we pull the degenerator out and let the 12 moons supernova?
No.
She doesn't give you much chance to chime in before she does it.
Just starts the work.
She's already done.
Yep.
So she's opening the gate and we have to go in.
Yeah, because once she started, she can't stop it.
Figure out a way to destroy it. We'll get to that in a moment.
Seems like a good way to destroy it.
I mean, current plan is somebody boards the thing,
several monitors,
and flies it into a sun.
Several monitors begin showing views of the interior bores of the other controller moons. Traces of the same blue light lime the circuitry along the walls and the army of maintenance bots. A moment later, the building shakes and all the monitors switch to perspectives from the planetoid surfaces pointing towards the skies. In each, different angles of a colossal tear in space forming can be spotted in the distance. The fiery red of the planar gate contrasts with the inky blackness of space in a display that is both beautiful and awe-inspiring. This all happens within the span of 20 minutes. Gate is opening. Looking at the consoles, you can see readings about the phenomena. The circular opening to the stellar degenerator's demiplane has a diameter of 500,000 miles and is currently stable. The massive vessel within has a conical shape and is mostly built from a material you've never encountered or heard of. The super weapon is over 100,000 feet long and has a mass of over 50,000 tons. It gives off a faint energy signature, not much more than a docked starship, and has a small amount of its own gravity. This is the stellar degenerator. The automated defense systems keep firing. The corpse fleet has made it here, in addition to some of the other ships as well. And that is the end of Book 5, Empire of Bones. So we've got you planet side. The gate is opening. There is the stellar degenerator. That gate is opening. You've got the starships opening as well. If only there were something big and massive that might be able to cause a catastrophe.
Like
The flagship of the corpse fleet.
like an Ultranaut.
Oh my God.
We're going to have to go sneak on an Ultranaut.
Okay.
take over an Ultranaut full of powerful undead, point its spinal mount weapon at this bitch, shoot it, and if that doesn't work, just kamikaze the shit out that thing.
Well, I mean, the other,
Yeah.
I mean, the other option we've given is that we get onto the stellar degenerator and fly it into a sun, and
Somebody has to die to do so.
Right. But you can set the autopilot for a collision course, and as long as no one can get in, you know what I mean? Especially with like the way that Bonefleet builds their ships. I mean, we can dim door out into space.
Well, the problem is that dim door doesn't work on a spaceship.
No, dim door doesn't work from spaceship to spaceship
yeah,
Okay.
because of the relativity of movement. But dim dooring out of a ship into the void will work, and with our armor and spacesuits, we'll survive long enough for Sunrise Maiden to do a pickup.
This is a hell of a...
We are trying to save the universe.
I know.
I want you to know that we just like super exploded half of a building like 1,000 times, and you're all like, but stepping into outer space is a bit crazy.
No.
no, that's God. Well, congratulations, Luke. Looks like your suicide mission might not be over.
Oh, it's definitely not over.
Join us next time. When
You thought shit was crazy yet?
join us next time when our heroes
We put 'em on the
attempt
wheel.
to board
Yeah.
a
Ultranaut.
corpse fleet Ultranaut. Yay! You did it.
We did it!
Title music for Dead Sons is provided by Overclocked Remix and created by CFX. Find more great game remixes at ocremix.com. Ambient music provided by Tabletop Audio. Original 10-minute ambiances and music for games and stories. Find out more at tabletopaudio.com.